Alright, this is the 2022 Honda XR650L. Gonna go out for a quick test drive. Okay, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to take a 2022 XR650L out for its first ride. I picked this up today. It just came in yesterday at our dealership, and I had one on pre-order. Didn't really tell anybody, but yeah, we'll take this thing out for a quick rip, see what it's about. If you are new to this channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button. All right, I'll let some raw footage go. Not going to do a lot of voiceover. If it gets too windy, I will play some background music to try to cancel it out a little bit. Alright, my first impressions of these bikes, I've been around these bikes since, well, working on them about 2002-ish. And so, yeah, 20 years of this bike working on it. This is the best year as far as the jetting and stuff from the factory on the carburetor. I mean, it actually runs good. I'm considering not even putting a pipe and stuff on this one. I know that sounds crazy, but it literally runs that good as far as the jetting, the power and stuff of the bike. Could use maybe a gear change if I go riding in the woods a whole lot with it, but probably for the most part, I'm going to commute this thing. I'm going to go play in the woods a little here and there with it. But yeah, we'll see. It's a cool bike so far. I'm really digging this thing. Alright, if you're thinking about buying this bike and you are vertically challenged, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, I am 6'2", and as you can probably see, I don't know if I can look down here, but I'm tippy-toed on this bike. Sorry if there's any background noise. My washer decided it's going to start now. But yeah, I'm 6'2". I weigh about 225-ish, and I am tippy-toed on this thing, even sitting up on the tank, close to the tank on it. So if you're vertically challenged, this may not be the bike unless you're planning on lowering, which I don't really recommend. Every time I've ever done that to a bike, it just screws the handling up on them. I mean, you can put lowering links and fix the suspension and all that stuff, but still it doesn't handle and ride like how it is stock. I mean, this bike, out of the box, it's good. I mean, like I say, I weigh 225, and I'm pretty happy with the suspension on it. Going to go test it out. I'll have a video up. I'm going to go beat this thing up through the woods, and I'll give you my true impressions, but I've hit gravel roads and pavement roads on this thing, and I've had no problem so far. It soaks up all the bumps. I've taken it and played on. I have a little motocross track behind my house, and I've went out there and played on it a little bit too. Seems to do pretty good. I'm not going to go send this thing off a 100-foot, double or anything like that. Definitely, suspension's not going to take that. But for the guy that's going to go out and dual sport, beat this thing around through the woods and hit some gravel roads, and maybe commute on it, excellent. I love this thing so far. Like I said, the 2022, not just because I own this thing and it's new to me, blah, blah, blah. I've been around these. I jet them all the time. I put different exhaust, small kits, all the kinds of crazy stuff at work on them all the time. And, yeah, this thing runs good. A little power wheelie up the hill there. I had to let off because this turn is pretty sharp. And my blinker's still on like an old person. But, yeah, I'll let it play, and I'll tune in from time to time if I think of something else that I like about this thing, or, a con about it, what I don't like. And for the guy that's going to say that I'm looking down through the turn, I am not. It's just the position of this GoPro. I didn't realize that the mount was kind of loose on it, and as you can see there, the wind just pushed it up, and it keeps pushing it up and back. So eventually I get it fixed. Sorry. But yeah, I do look through the turns. I raced. I know the deal. Yeah, and I did look over back there thinking, man, it would be cool to take this down that bike path and out to the woods there. But I'm not going to get in trouble on this thing. I'll take it where I know I can ride. Alright, so now I'm going to take this thing down a paved road that at one section they've actually put gravel over top of the asphalt, and not just where they tar and put rocks down. I'm talking about actually just laying real loose gravel over the asphalt. So actually, I don't even think if it wasn't so dusty and I didn't feel bad about the people's houses that I was going past when it comes up here, I probably would have gone a lot faster, because this thing was just soaking it up. I mean, actually, the stock tires did really good. When I first saw it, I was like, I'm going to change those right out. I'll go ride it around for a day and then I'll change the tires out. But yeah, I mean, it eats the roads up and even eats the gravel up. You'll see here soon. Right now it's like a tar and chip. And like I said, when I pop over this hill and there's a little intersection or something up here I go through, kind of goes back up a hill, you'll see it'll change to gravel. And yeah, just keep hammering along. And yes, it does power wheelie right out the box. It's a plus. It makes it fun when you're riding this thing. Don't want to do that too much though. Luckily this is kind of a back road. Getting ready to get out to the main road. I won't cut up no more, I promise. And that's going to be it for today's video. If you were new to this channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button. As always, thanks and have a great day.